Well, love, peace, hippiness. Another episode of Running with Laz. It's actually been a while since I've done a video. So, what I wanted to do was just kind of update over since the races that I've done. Um, I don't think I did one for the River Run Half Marathon, which was September 9th. So I've done quite a few since then, but thought it'd be a great idea to just do a review of that. I really wasn't trained for the River Run Half. Longest run I did was about 7.5 miles, maybe about a week before the half. And even that, 7.5, I ended up doing some walk running, um, for that or for that run. So I was really, really concerned about being able to run the entire half marathon. I mean, I was fully prepared to do a lot of walk running, which I didn't do. I was pretty happy with that. I mean, I shouldn't say I didn't do a little bit of walking because I did through some of the water stations because I wanted to take in more water. They had one station that had the e-gel, so I took that. I actually took a few things for myself to eat as well. So that morning was cooler morning, but it was raining. Not a heavy rain, more of like a light drizzle, maybe a little bit of a mid to heavy drizzle, but not a full rain. So actually, I wore a garbage bag. I have those really long garbage bags or deep garbage bags, so I ended up just wearing one of those. Wore it probably for the first, I was going to say about 6 miles. I wore that thing and then ended up, I put holes in it or whatever to kind of let it breathe or whatever because I didn't want to overheat. So after about 6 miles, I ripped it off and this, ran rest of the way because it really wasn't raining too bad. It was still like a light misting at that point. So pretty wet afterwards, but, oh well, it is what it is. At least I finished. So I was really worried about that race, especially I don't know if I've ever communicated to you guys, but probably about last year, I had a cold like during the early fall, and I was doing a 4 mile race. Ended up coughing and felt like I pulled an ab muscle or something like that. So, or not an abductor, but an ab muscle or a groin pull or something. But never really stopped me from doing anything. Just for the rest of the year, 2017, it was bothering me. So about 5 or 6 miles into the half, it really started bothering me quite a bit. So ended up having to just stop a little bit, stretch out the hamstring and or not the hamstring, the abductor muscle, quad area. So I stretched that out. Did that probably 3 times and actually felt okay, but I was still really concerned about it, that I did some more damage to it. But, didn't. Pretty sore after the race. Jumped as soon as I was done, got my medal, got my the Hermes Challenge Series medal for doing the 3 races, the 10-miler, the 5K Ohio City Crawl, and the 13.1 mile, which, the 3 of those together equals 26.2 miles. So, I got a cool award. I'll probably grab it in a second here for you guys to see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. It was a pretty cool award. So just kind of wanted to show you guys what it looked like here. There's what it looked like. It's probably backwards for you guys, but it's got the 10-miler. Maybe see that better. There's the one for the half marathon itself. Then it's got the 10 miler right here, the Ohio City Crawl, and then the half marathon. So cool medal for doing all three of those races. That was my goal. Still focused on doing the all the challenge series races. I have, sorry about the little light there. I have about 5 to go. The Beach Brook Run 5K, Dead Sprint 5K, the Turkey Trot 5 mile, Pigskin Classic, and the Reindeer Run. And that'll be 5 of all the races. I think it was 19 races this year. My goal to do or races is, or the number of races is 40 races this year. Last year I did 50, so this year I want to do 40. I'm at 29 currently, and then I've got 2 I'm signed up for this weekend. The Voices for Recovery in Lorain, and then some kind of, I don't remember the name of it, some kind of dream run in Aurora. So I'm looking forward to that. Both 5Ks. I did 2 5Ks this past weekend. Did one on Saturday, which was let me see. Actually, I did one 2 weeks ago, the Avon Run, the Avon 5K. I did that one in 26:11, and then it was a little bit over. And then I did the Youth Challenge Run up in Lakewood, and that one I did in 26:02, a little bit long there too. I think like 3.17 or 3.18. And then the Tom Madsey 5K in Berea. That was a challenge series race. I did that in 25:47. Funny thing on that one is there's a guy that is in my age group in the Hermes Challenge Series, 55 to 59, and we see each other at races all the time, and we're, he's a little bit faster than I am, has been, and so I've been trying to lose some weight, and as I lose weight, I will get faster. I know that. But it was funny because we ran together for a good portion of the race, and he ran it in 25:47.1, and I ran it in 25:47.2. So just couldn't. You all know how it is as runners, man. It's like that last mile or, last whatever. You kind of you're just hoping to finish. I did try to run a little bit faster, so he started up. It was tip timing, so he started up closer to the front. I started more towards the back, so I didn't know how much of a gap I needed to close. I guess if I knew that, I probably would have ran a little bit harder if I could muster it up. But it's all cool. Nice little competition there. I enjoy that. So again, I got a couple races coming up this weekend. Really starting to try to lose some more weight. Stay away from the beer. I love beer, but I need to stay away from it. My goal run this year is the Christmas Story Run, which I'm already signed up for. My goal there is to break 24 minutes for the 5K. I'm at 25:47, so I've got to take off quite a bit. And I've ran that fast before, so I've ran 18:30 5Ks when I was younger. About 4 or 5 years ago, I ran in 21:50, 22 flat. So I can get there. Just I need to drop quite a bit of weight to be able to do that. So I ran a 1 mile run earlier this year. I think I ran it like 2 years in a row now. This year I ran it in like 7:20. So I got the speed to do that. I think to break at least 24, I've got the speed to do it. I just don't have the endurance. I'm carrying around a little bit too much weight. So going to do my best to drop it off and see what I can do there. But pumped about these 2 races coming up this weekend. I will give you guys a recap of that. So pretty excited. Just like I said, I've done 29 races so far. After those 2, it'll be 31. hope to stay pretty healthy. I've got 5 more challenge series races, so that'll put me at 36. And then the Christmas Story Run, which I'm already signed up for, that'll put me at 37. So I need to find 3 other ones to do, which, I mean, there's plenty of them around. So just super excited that I'm able to do this and wanting to continue to drop some weight here. And I'll see what we can do, or I'll see what I can do this weekend. All right, everybody. Love, peace, hippiness. And I will, after the races this weekend, I will give you an update either on Sunday or Monday. Thanks.